Ever notice this? You have a whole day free, no school, no work, no pressure, and you tell yourself, today I'm finally going to fix my life. But then you pick up your phone just for 5 minutes, and suddenly it's evening. And that weird feeling hits you, like you did nothing, but somehow you're still exhausted. Yeah, that feeling? More people have it than you think. Now, here's the thing, people love to joke about being lazy. I'm just lazy, bro. I don't feel like doing anything. It sounds funny, light, harmless. But for a lot of people, it's not just laziness, it's something deeper. Because being lazy isn't always about not wanting to work. Sometimes it's about not knowing where to start. Sometimes it's feeling so overwhelmed that doing nothing feels easier. And sometimes it's that quiet fear in your head saying, what if I try and I still fail? So instead, you don't try at all. And from the outside, it looks like laziness. But inside, it feels heavy. You sit there, scrolling, watching, waiting, telling yourself, I'll start in a minute. But that minute never comes. And slowly, that small delay turns into a habit. You start avoiding things, not because you don't care, but because caring feels too much. Now, here's the ironic part. Most lazy people, they actually think a lot, like a lot. They plan their future, they imagine success, they know exactly what they should be doing, but their body just doesn't move. It's like your brain is screaming, get up, do something, and your body is like, nah, maybe later. And that gap between knowing and doing, that's where frustration lives. Because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You see other people moving forward, achieving things, building something, and you think, why can't I just do that? But what nobody tells you is those people also feel lazy sometimes. They also don't feel like waking up early. They also don't feel like working hard every day. The difference is they don't wait to feel ready. They just start, even when it feels uncomfortable. And yeah, it's not easy because starting feels like the hardest thing in the world. It's like pushing a heavy rock. At first, it doesn't move, but once it starts rolling, it gets easier. And lazy people, they quit before the rock even moves. Not because they're weak, but because they've convinced themselves it's too hard. But what if it's not? What if you don't need a perfect plan, or crazy motivation, or some big life changing moment? What if all you need is one small step? Like instead of saying, I'll work for 3 hours, just say, I'll do this for 10 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no overthinking, just start. Because once you start, something changes. Your brain wakes up, your energy shifts, and that heavy feeling, it slowly disappears. And here's something real. You don't need to become a completely different person overnight. You don't need to suddenly become super disciplined. You just need to stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect time, the perfect motivation, because it's not coming. Action comes first, then motivation follows, not the other way around. So the next time you're lying there, scrolling, wasting time, feeling that quiet guilt in your chest, don't judge yourself. Just pause for a second and ask yourself, am I really lazy or am I just scared to start? And then do one small thing, even if it's tiny, even if it feels useless, because that one small step, it breaks the cycle. And once you break that cycle, you realize something powerful. You were never truly lazy. You were just stuck. And the moment you move, even a little, you're already becoming someone who doesn't wait for tomorrow anymore.